Hi guys, this is the first video of our love series, and today we're talking about platonic love. We're talking about best friends. We're talking about girlhood. We're talking about friendships.
Hi.
This is Sarai, my best friend.
Hey y'all.
Let me tell y'all how we met real quick. So we had these mutual friends who are actually rappers now, and they suck though. And so they were friends with both of us, but separately, and we met at their birthday party at a skating rink, and we just started talking. And then the next day, because this party was on Saturday, and then that Monday they transferred me to her class
In the same class.
and I sat next to her because I see her on Saturday. And then that was 12 years ago.
The rest is
and then we're still friends to this day. So that's the backstory. And I have a few questions thanks to ChatGPT. And yeah,
I saw that.
So the first question is, when did you realize friendship wasn't extra to romance? And I'll go first. I think I realized it like really early on. Probably because I have a lot of sisters, and I just realized like girlhood and sistership is important. And I was never, maybe because I didn't have a good example of romantic love growing up, but I was never like the person to put romantic love at the forefront of my brain, to put having a boyfriend, having a man at the forefront of my brain. So that's my answer.
So for me, I didn't really start dating until like later on in my life. So my friendships always came first. So they was always more important. And I kind of just stayed on that track of valuing my friendships and balancing that with relationships as well. Like it's not really a big difference besides like the romantic part. You still have to be a good friend just how you have to be a good girlfriend.
Okay, this is a funny one. It says, be honest, who's more likely to cancel last minute? And I wouldn't say cancel last minute. I would say she's more likely to forget that we have a plan. So that's kind of canceling. So the next question says, what makes friendship feel safe to you?
Um, it feels safe because I'm never ashamed. Like you
Like,
know
you mean our friendship or friendship in general?
our friendship.
Okay.
Like I feel like she knows me better than most people. So I can come as my most authentic self. I feel safe to share every part of me with her without having to like filter things. So that's what makes it feel safe. Like
I'm blushing. So what makes friendship feel safe to me is really like what you said, like knowing that I could be all of me, and knowing that, especially since we've been friends since we were literally 12 years old, 11 years old, it's like knowing that you accepted every stage that I've been
we
through
already know
to get
the
here.
worst.
Yeah. So
Basically. So.
you accepted me when I was confused, when I was a bitch, when I was all these different things. Stop shaking your head. When I like going through they don't need to know that. I came a long way, guys. But I feel like the depth of our friendship haven't changed. So that makes me feel safe. Okay, I should have did this question first. It says, what does platonic love mean to you?
To me?
Yeah.
It's love without limits, they say.
No, that's a good answer.
It's love without being performative as well. Like I could show up as I probably said this already, but like I could show up as me.
To me, I guess my answer is simple. It just means like sisterhood. Like that's what platonic love
There you
means to me.
go.
When I think of platonic love, I just relate it to sisterhood because it's just companionship and it's just unconditional love. Okay, the next question is, how do you give space in friendships without disconnecting? You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay, how do you give space in friendships without disconnecting?
Well, I guess I got an answer.
Okay, go.
I guess allowing them to have their time to themselves and just like come back to you whenever they need you.
Yeah,
Like if they're going through something, don't kind of hound them about it. Just let them know that you're there for them, but also let them just be without you, constantly on their back 24/7.
Right. And to piggyback off what you said, I feel like when there's a disconnect, it's most likely just a misunderstanding. So sometimes people genuinely need space. Sometimes there's normal space that just comes out of nowhere, like, oh, we just realized we haven't spoken in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
But that don't mean there's a disconnect. Like I could text her like, hey girl,
Right.
and it's the same.
Regular.
We just
Right.
So I feel like when there's disconnect in a bad way, there's just most likely a miscommunication or a misunderstanding, and that should be talked about. What's a friendship green flag that you swear by? I guess we could say, what's a green flag in a friendship? Let's say in the beginning
when you first
stages
meet
of a
somebody?
friendship. Yeah, let's say that a green flag for me in a friendship is somebody who's kind, not just kind to kind people, but also kind to unkind people and kind to themselves. Because if you treat yourself like shit, you're gonna treat me like shit. And if you treat strangers like crap, you might treat me like crap.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a green flag with me. Just somebody who has a kind spirit.
I guess a green flag for me with somebody I just met is them acting the same around different people. That's kind of shallow, but like
No,
I don't like when people get around people and you don't know how they're gonna act. Like
but okay, now that's a topic to talk about because I feel like some of my friendships bring out different sides of me. So because I used to think that too, but it's like no, like you just don't act that way with me because I don't act that way. Like that, our friendship isn't on that basis. So
that's true.
But that's still a good, because that could also mean a bad thing. Like if
Yeah.
you act the way with me and then when we get around other people, you act totally different. I feel like
Yeah,
that's a
what's
red
up
flag.
with
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
That's a red flag. This is a great one. It says, "Have you ever had to grieve a friendship?"
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Not one of like much importance. I mean, like when I was like well,
I feel like you did.
I have actually.
Yeah, you have.
Who? Whisper. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
So I did start that over.
Yeah, I feel like you have.
I had a big friend group. Like, well, actually, the rappers that she was talking about were my best friends in 4th grade. So we met in 4th grade. We were best friends all the way up until 8th grade, I believe.
Yeah.
And we just stopped being friends because they made new friends. I was like, what the fuck did I do to y'all? So that's something I had to kind of grieve. And then in 9th grade, the rest of the friend group broke up. They just randomly stopped talking to me. But that's making me seem like a bad friend.
No,
it was random. I promise y'all. So yeah, that's something.
But yeah, that means you have to grieve that though.
Yeah.
My answer to that. What was the question?
Have you ever had to grieve a friendship?
What are you talking about?
Let's cut it out. We know.
Oh. Okay. I feel like I've gone through friendship group breakups, yes, but it might sound kind of crazy to say. I feel like when those friendships ended, it was time. Like I don't feel like I was like overly sad or anything. And I was gonna say this before you said that I have. What? I was gonna say me and Sarah have fell out a few times, and I've had to grieve that.
A few times. We stopped being friends in 7th grade. We didn't start talking to like 8th grade summer.
Yeah, that was a year of us not being friends.
But when else?
I feel like
we had disagreements.
We had disagreements that caused us to not talk for 2-3 weeks. And we talk every day. So I had to grieve that. Okay. Yes, I count that as grieving. What's something platonic love has given you that romantic love hasn't? That's a great question. You want me to go first?
I can.
Go first.
I would say love without conditions, and I kind of touched on that earlier. Like, yeah. That's just a quick answer. Explain it.
Yes. Quickly.
I feel like I keep saying that. Like I can show up as me. Like they're not going to like pull back or push me away when they feel like I'm too much.
Or get somebody else.
Yeah, like I'm too much or I'm too less. Like,
That's a good answer.
Like you still gonna be there for me. Like I can be sensitive. Like I can overwhelm. I wouldn't even say overwhelm you, but I can be my sensitive self, and you still don't make me feel like I'm too much.
And I think because I was gonna say that too. I think it's just because we both only been in one relationship, and I think it's just the niggas we.
Yeah, they wasn't shit. Because we keep on saying we can show up, bitch. You should be able to show up.
That's the bare minimum. You should be able to show up as your authentic self.
Our boyfriends didn't like us.
Okay? I feel like. I feel like because I have that same answer, and I feel like it's just literally the niggas we was in relationship.
Okay, that's true.
So next time we just need to pick better.
Right,
because platonic love has given me a space to fully be myself and to fully grow and not feel confined to one version of myself and not feel like I'm too much or like I'm feeling
like the need to perform.
Yes.
Like I gotta be this so he can like me. Like I gotta be this so he can still love me. I could just be this, and she gonna love me. Regardless.
And platonic love never gave me heartbreak. Romantic love has. So
they ain't never cheated.
Right. My friends ain't never cheated on me, bro. What? I ain't never woke up to a hey boo text about my friends. The next one says, how has our friendship evolved as we've grown?
I feel like we've evolved, but our friendship stayed the same. Like,
okay.
I don't know, always. I remember in 6th grade, I told Jasani, like, you can cry with me. We don't have to always just joke around and laugh all the time. So I feel like I've always been very in tune with my emotions. So I always try to hold that space for her.
And backstory?
To be.
Sarah has always, she was always like, earlier in the video, I said I used to be a bitch. I don't think I was a bitch. I just think I was a product of my environment. Like, I feel like we grew up differently emotionally. Mm-hmm. But like, you always like showed me That's okay to have feelings. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I always used to think like, girl, I'm the funny friend. I'm not supposed to be
That's
sad.
exactly why I used to tell her, like, girl, you could cry, you could have feelings around me. And mind you, we were like 11, 12 years old. So I
Yeah.
feel like it's always been that space for us to be vulnerable with each other. So that's why I say it really haven't evolved as much. But now that we're older, we're more vocal with our feelings and we know how to express ourselves better.
And we know how to handle conflict between each other better, I feel
Right.
now. Yeah.
So we evolved in that aspect. But
Yeah.
besides like anything else, we're still the same. We still joke like we in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like,
but I think we should probably start growing up soon.
Next year.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
By 25, we should probably not be as childish.
I gotta see.
Okay. The question is, what's something only your close friends get about you? Me or you first?
I kind of said this earlier, but nobody really knows me how Josiah knows me. Like,
Yeah.
not even.
Y'all think my friend is quiet. She's not. Actually, now that we're getting older, she's more like
I'm outgoing because I work in places where I have to talk, but nobody really knows me. I'm about to cry, but I already was about to.
So I feel like I said it earlier, but only my close friends know, like, because I feel like in all group settings, Dasani is she's the party girl. She's outgoing. She's funny. She's this and that. But I feel like only my close friends know that, like, I can be really quiet and I can be really serious and really emotional. Yeah. I feel like that's my question. That's my answer.
Okay, my friends are the only ones. It's kind of like the opposite. I'm super quiet, like to the outsiders.
I never thought about it like that.
People like, I don't know, like I show all of me because I am a lot of things. I'm goofy, I'm funny, like, but I'm quiet. I kind of might come off as standoffish to other people.
So we answered all those questions, and the purpose of this video is to just bring light to friendships. I feel like people nowadays, it's like people romanticize romantic love and forget that there's a whole bunch of other types of love, and platonic love is one of them. And it's important to nurture those friendships, and it's important, especially as adults. I feel like you have to be very intentional with your friends as an adult because we're not in the same proximity anymore. We all are doing totally different things, and it's going to take effort, and it's going to take effort and strength and all of these things to stay friends and to stay close friends as well. So yeah, I feel like get out there and love your friends. Text your friends today that you're thinking about them. Yeah, that's the point of my video. And thank y'all for watching, and thank you, Sarah, for coming. I love you so much. And we're gonna see y'all again.
And we're about to support us.
We're about to
So why?